In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use a custom domain with GitHub Pages. If you've created a project on GitHub and you want to showcase it on a custom domain, you're in the right place. We'll walk through the process step by step, ensuring even if you're new to this, you can follow along and get everything set up smoothly. Let's begin by opening your GitHub repository. This is the repository that you want to associate with your custom domain. Make sure you're logged into your GitHub account and navigate directly to the repository and click on its name in your list of repositories. Once you're in, you'll see a navigation menu at the top of the page. Here you want to look for the Settings tab. It's a crucial area where you'll manage configurations for your project. Click on Settings to open up a new page filled with various options. Now scroll down a bit until you find the Pages section. This section is dedicated to GitHub Pages configurations. Once you've located it, you'll see a series of options and settings related to how your site will be deployed. Your next focus is the Custom Domain section under these Pages settings. This is where you'll enter the domain name that you own and wish to use for your website. It's important to understand here that you have the flexibility to use either a root domain or a subdomain. For instance, if you want to use your main domain, you would enter something like example.com. Alternatively, if you prefer using a subdomain, you might enter www.example.com. Make sure you enter the domain carefully to avoid any typos which could lead to connectivity issues. Once you've entered your preferred domain, the next step is pivotal. You need to click on the Save button to apply this change. It's easy to forget this step, but it's vital for GitHub to acknowledge and process your custom domain request. A fascinating aspect of this process is how GitHub handles key name records. Once you hit Save, GitHub will automatically create a kname file for your branch-based deployments. This file is crucial as it tells DNS servers that your custom domain should route traffic to your GitHub Pages site. Fortunately, GitHub manages this for you, so you don't need to worry about configuring it manually. And that's it. Remember, once you've completed these steps, it might take a little while for the changes to propagate due to DNS settings, often up to 24 to 48 hours, though usually much quicker. If you encounter any issues during this process, double-check that your domain provider settings match the kname file created by GitHub. Thank you for staying with me throughout this tutorial. Now you have the skills to pair your custom domain with GitHub Pages, adding a personalized touch to your projects. Enjoy showcasing your work,